What's up, guys? It's your boy Ominous Nebula, and today I basically just want to be talking about Loomian Legacy and the updates that we should be expecting soon, and how my or some of my viewers have responded to it in its current state. So I think I already have a tab open. Yeah, right here. Basically, I asked a question on my community. What are your guys' thoughts on Loomian Legacy currently? Might make a video, so obviously I'm gonna make a video. This dude just wants me to do a grid trading video. Don't worry, that's coming soon. Don't worry, bro. But I'm just gonna be reading some of your guys' comments and responding to them and seeing how or what you guys think about the game. And I'll also show you guys some Twitter screenshots, I guess, from Lando. He basically said that they're working on the game and everything, like they shouldn't be rushed or something. Let me pull up the tweets for you guys real quick, because I don't want to forget that. Okay, so let me show you guys the tweet. Alright, so basically Lando said, sorry for the lack of Loomian Legacy updates for the last few weeks. We took a holiday break. Through the later half of December, since the start of the new year, we've been back to work on Loomian Legacy and have a fun future for the game we'll talk more about soon. So I'm assuming that's gonna be like totems. Obviously, I don't know if it is or not. We'll just have to see. He also said he's also working on the next Battle Theater and awesome new Loomians, which we'll have info on later. So now that that's out of the way, I can give a more valid reasoning. Alright, so the first one comes from Inshire. The biggest problem with Loomian Legacy right now is how long they take to update. I'm sure everyone can agree. I think they should add something like daily rewards. I'd encourage people to get in the game on a daily basis. Okay, so I do agree partially with this. Updates, I know some updates can take long. For me personally, it's how they hype up the update and how they what route they take to actually do to. Okay, that makes no sense. I need to try to explain this in simple terms, because it's not really about how long they take to update. It's what they do in the certain amount of time and what the update is. So if they take like a month just to add like or fix a couple bugs, that's pretty bad. Now, if it was like a month and like a whole new theater came out, that'd be like amazing. Like obviously we could see why it took so long to update. Which currently so far, I guess people just feel as if enough content, since it's been like almost a month or two, the amount of content that has been released, like it was only a week event, not a week event, it was only a week for like the Ragoon, but for the presents it was like longer, I think. I don't remember, but I think people were just disappointed in that, especially the present feature, since there was no really fast way of transportation. People really gave up after it since the Ragoon came out, so I don't know, we'll see. And as far as daily rewards go, I guess they could add like Poke Dollars or like something, maybe like a rare candy once in a while if you log in, or something similar to that. That'd be a great feature. I think they had something like that in Loomian Legacy, or not Loomian Legacy, Pokemon Break Bronze. I don't remember what it was called though, like a raffle or something. That will probably come later in the game, but for now, it's only at the second theater, so it's whatever. All you can do is just rally, and it gets boring since there's nothing to grind for. I guess since people already grinded pretty much, like, I'm pretty sure most people in the game now are getting close to getting the whole gleaming decks, or have multiples and multiples of Loomians that are gleaming and stuff like that. So I can see what you're saying there, but I don't agree with all you can do is rally. A lot of people enjoy PvPing and trading and some other things. Kind of boring, just AFK rallying for the most part, so I just talked about that. Unlike the other people in the comment section, I'm actually liking it. I've recently started TP trading, and I'm winning battles more frequently. I do agree that rallying takes too long, though. I don't think rallying is taking too long. I just think I think they mainly, what they want to do for rallying is they don't want people to only be rallying. They want it to be something where you can do other things while also collecting Loomians, I guess. And TP training, Obviously, TP training will get better in the future. Right now, I don't like it because it takes so long, but it's definitely better than what it used to be, but I think it'll get better in the future. Alright, I think that it's slowly going downhill because everybody is up to date with the game, and not to mention, at this point, that was the last thing we had to do. That was storyline related a while, and yeah, had the Christmas event, but that wasn't feeling like great because there wasn't much to do, you know? And I feel that if they don't hurry and get an update out with the new Loomians and more story, everyone's going to forget about it. Or forget about Loomian Legacy. So the game is slowly going downhill, obviously, because there is no new content. We've been doing the same thing for a long time. And a lot of people got really mad because they didn't find the Christmas Ragoon. So they either just gave up or didn't just want to hunt for it. Like, they either gave up or tried hunting for it but couldn't find it, or found it and maybe they found what they were looking for, but that's not a majority of the Loomian Legacy community. That's only a couple people. I'd say like 5%. So, I don't know, 1 in 1,000 for only a week. I don't really think that gives a chance for most Loomian Legacy players that would be hyped for an update to, I don't know. I'm pretty sure you guys know where I'm going with that, though. If not, let me know in the comments, and I'll try to think of something. There wasn't much to do. I feel like the Loomians and updates, such as like as storylines goes, those will come as the game just gets progressively more updated. They just need to find ways to hype up updates, since it's gotten so downhill right now. They need to find ways to hype it up again, which I think they can do. Okay, fine. I would like faster TP trading and XP, but that's it. That will come in the future. Yep, as he said, advanced this. Alright, Emerald Animations, good comment. So he knows that stuff like that will come in the future. I think they need to add a way for more Loomians that can be used for PvP so people can rally them, and people rarely have the same Loomian in each team like it was in Pokemon Brick Bronze. That just goes along the lines of just more Loomians will be added in the future. So Loomian came out way too early. I don't really want to talk about the stuff it did in the past. I just want to think about its future. So we're just gonna skip this comment. The most boring game ever. I've never felt someone was waiting for 3 months for nothing in Jupiter all the time. We need at least updates. Basically, he's just complaining about updates. Obviously, we know they're working on updates now, so that's at least a good thing. But I think they need to be more active. The devs need to be more active with the community. Like, they need to be more open about it. Or, like, I don't know, like, leak a few things. Or not even leak. Like, it doesn't hurt to leak some things, guys. Like, I know, like, oh, this got leaked, but is it really that big of a deal? Obviously, I know they want people to explore in the updates, but you can, if you have a big update, you can at least leak some things and let us know. Like, not that, like, easy things that obviously we see once we enter the update. Like, you can leak stuff like that. All in all, okay, I'd like to remind people that this is my opinion, so don't hate. Everyone was expecting an abundance of content, but we failed to receive that after a year or two of developing. There wasn't an update, take away too long. ACP. Initial release dates for updates are always incorrect. Alright, so basically, like I said earlier, or if I didn't say it earlier, I'll say it now. They just need to be more prepared, I guess, when it comes to time, dates, or time, or whatever it's called. They just need to be more prepared in how the game will deal, or prepared in their updates, actually, like preparing the game for release dates. They need to prepare it more, like, just better, like leaks, hype somehow. Twitch, you can like go on Twitch. I know they did that in Pokemon Brick Bronze. I know they do that for some games too. They like stream the new update or stuff like that. Like, you can do stuff like that. Like, it wouldn't hurt. Like, but obviously it won't really happen. I'm gonna read a couple more since most of these I've already covered most of the topics I'd want to talk about. I like Loomian Legacy and I'm a grinder, so usually always playing the game now gets boring. So yeah, basically just the lack of content. So what I think will happen, what will happen is in a couple, let's say they start updating more frequently, like once every 3 weeks or once every 2 weeks, we should expect a bunch of new things to be added to the game, which will help increase its player base while also providing the content we'd like to see from the game. So I think that'll be pretty good, but we just have to wait. I'm pretty sure the next update will help with that, as I'm sure they want to release a lot of things since to make up for what they have missed, so that would be good. I'm not Loomian Legacy. It feels like they abandoned the game. Like I said, yeah, bug fixes, like a month just to do like bug fix and add a couple things. Obviously, we got to remind ourselves that they did have a Christmas break, so we can't feel like they have lives too, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I feel like we shouldn't put as much blame as we are right now, but we can obviously still put some blame because they should have been prepared for something like this, and not just releasing one Loomian for a week and a Christmas presents that most people, including myself, didn't want to hunt for because they spawned all over the place and traveling was taking a long time. But obviously, maybe icicle will be added in the future in the wild. Well, we don't know. They could do that. This question also matters how big we're looking at it for the development. It doesn't get nearly as enough players. I think the main problem, besides my other comments, is that Loomian Legacy at the end of the day is about grinding, something that a majority of the Roblox player base doesn't like to do a lot of. I agree, but I also disagree at the same time. I can see where the grinding takes place, but most simulator games also take grinding, which I think simulator games are like up there still. I don't remember, but I know Adopt Me is up there. That doesn't require grinding. This requires money. But no shots at Adopt Me. They're doing their thing. They're getting their players. They're updating how they want to, so we can't hate on them. For Loomian Legacy, however, I just think the way they are, I guess, putting out the system, as in, like, they're basically making, oh, so if you don't grind, you basically have to do this, and when you do grind, it'll take way longer than how it usually would if you did have the boost. I think that also is a problem, but you can also see where they're coming from with that, obviously to make money. But yeah, I'm gonna read one more and then I'll probably end it for this video, but I just wanted to cover some Loomian updates and stuff. So my idea is that they should make TP training faster, like speed TP Loomians in one patch of grass, range attack to Loomians in another patch of grass. If you get what I'm saying, rebattling the same trainer is boring. Obviously, that will come in the future. I think we know it will come in the future, so yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any questions or want to debate with me in the comments, let me know. I'm down to state my opinions or listen or hear you guys out in the comments. So make sure to leave a comment, like the video, share, and subscribe. Yeah, if you don't do that, then you're a noob. But yeah, other than that, I'm out, guys. Peace.